Hello, I'm Alba Garza, and I will be presenting Mentoring Opportunities in Computer Architecture, Analyzing the Past to Develop the Future. This work was done by the Computer Architecture Student Association, of which most of the authors are a member. Academic mentoring programming has become a common tool for helping engage and maintain students in their respective fields. While a common and easily understood concept, academic scholars still argue over the precise definition of mentorship and what activities it entails. A generally agreed upon, yet non-academically rigorous definition of mentorship entails a person in a senior position taking on a supportive role of oversight and encouragement of a less experienced person. In recent years, mentorship programs have also become an important channel to encourage and retain diverse talent in the computer architecture community. Several workshops providing mentorship opportunities for groups in our community, including women and marginalized groups, undergraduates, and junior graduate students, have been organized regularly. The worldwide COVID-19 pandemic has increased the importance of such mentorship programs. Because in-person conferences have now become virtual, everyone's ability to meet and interact with their community has been impacted. However, the shift to virtual conferences has particularly disadvantaged newer, younger members of the community, lacking the pre-existing connections to their newfound research community. Such new members would traditionally rely on in-person interactions during conferences to develop their network. Within computer architecture, there are a handful of community-wide mentoring opportunities currently available. These mentoring-focused programs listed are those known to be currently active by the authors. Note that they tend to be short-term by design, existing as one- or half-day workshops or for the duration of a conference in the case of Meet a Senior Architect and Meet a Senior Student. However, preliminary feedback from these two latter mentorship activities conducted by the authors thus far indicates that students seek longer engagements with their mentors long after a conference has ended. Now, you might think that's okay. Students, especially graduate students, have their PhD advisors for long-term mentoring, right? That's not necessarily the case. According to mentoring research, mentors are those which are defined to offer their mentees at least the first two listed forms of support, and in the best scenarios, all three. And these are instrumental support, psychosocial support, and networking support. Definitions on these will be offered in full talk. On the other hand, an advisor-advisee relationship usually requires the first type of support only. Mentoring literature stresses the need for time in forming mentoring relationships, especially when beginning as an advising relationship. Only when a relationship transitions from an advisor-advisee relationship to that of a mentor-mentee through the introduction of the ever-important psychosocial support can a mentee receive the full multifaceted benefits of mentoring. In this work, we describe the current state of mentoring opportunities for students in computer architecture. In addition to summarizing various mentoring programs, this work details the organization and feedback from two such programs that the authors currently run and organize. Based on feedback from these short-term mentoring programs, along with relevant mentoring research literature, we identify opportunities for developing more productive, longer-term mentoring programming for the computer architecture community. Following mentoring literature, this work makes a strong case for offering both short-term and long-term mentoring programs in the future. In particular, mentoring literature shows the need for more time in forming mentoring relationships for mentees to receive the true benefits of mentoring.